Hi guys, how are you doing today? I'm coming to you from the car, and as usual, I have lots of relationship advice for you guys. So, we're talking about everything, but particularly when a woman, for example, will build a man up from the ground up. Now, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and share for more content and to keep your friends and family informed. So, here we go. Ladies, sometimes you meet a man and he don't have a lot going on for him. Maybe he doesn't even have nice clothes or nice shoes or pretty much anything to his name. Okay? And you take that man as your own. And he your hubby, and you start thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be nice and buy him some clothes and shoes and take him to nice fancy places and cook him beautiful dinners and stuff. Some women even go as far as to bring men from halfway around the world into their personal life and start traveling to visit the guy and, going above and beyond, to say the least. And sometimes it doesn't go according to plan, because there's times when those same men decide that they're gonna see other women, maybe even impregnate other women, and you feel like, oh my god, my investments is going down the drain because this person doesn't have real appreciation for all your sacrifice and all that you've given to him. So ladies, listen up, okay? Think with your head, in your brain, and not with your heart or how good the intercourse is, okay? So I say that to say this. When you meet someone, nothing is wrong if you assist a little bit or buy one and two little items of clothes or shoes. But don't go above and beyond. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's a very bad choice. It's a very bad idea. Now, as an individual person, we are responsible to build up ourselves. So if that man wants to obtain worldly possessions or nicer clothes or being able to travel and have that freedom in life, well, he's gonna have to put in the work and build himself. And that goes for the woman too, because sometimes on the other hand, you have women who are saying, oh well, I want this kind of man and he got to make this kind of money, he got to drive this kind of car. And when you check their status of whatever it is going on with those women have like not even a $5,000 sitting in their bank account. They don't have nothing going on for them. They don't have a secure job or a career. They're not making a six-figure income each month. But yet still, they're now putting that responsibility on another person to have that kind of money coming in on a monthly basis, which is really not fair. That's the truth. And it's not realistic. So unless you are like a 26-year-old woman who is going to settle down with like a 45-year-old guy because you basically want to be a sugar baby and he's okay with that and you're okay with that, that's the only way I see that gonna work, okay? Because just like how women say, hey, what do you bring to the table? The man says, hey, what do you bring to the table? You gotta bring something to the table. And even if you are not rich and you don't have a lot of money right out the gate and you don't have that six-figure income coming in every month at this point in time, you got to be at least having ambition and determination and drive and passion for something that you're working towards obtaining the lifestyle you desire. That's how that works. A lot of women get the shitty end of the stick because they invest so much time and money and effort into this man that sometimes can't even manage to be committed. Like, absolutely no self-discipline. They're sleeping with anybody they want to. They don't even feel obligated, regardless if you are married or you share children together. And some of the men, on the other hand, get the shitty end of the stick because they go above and beyond, and they send these young girls, I say young girls because they're usually fresh out of high school or early 20s or somewhere there, and they send them to school to further their career and make something of themselves. And then the men are pissed off when that woman graduates the college or the university or whatever it is that she was studying, and things are looking up for her in her career and life is getting good, and she maybe has some change of heart. Yeah, it happens every day. And she decides, hey, I want someone closer to my age. I don't want his old ass no more. What then? That don't give you the right to say, oh, if she's not with me, she can't be with nobody else because I already spent up my money and my time and my investments, and I sent her to school, and I bought her clothes, and I bought her food, and I did this and I did that. And it happens every day. I'm from Jamaica, and it's so awful when a man sends a young girl to school, and at the time he says he loves her, he cares about her, that's why he's sacrificing for her. And when she decides she don't want to be with him no more, that man sometimes turn around and want to take your life away from you, which is super, super sad, because he now looks at you as his property. Like, what the hell? No way, Jose. You know what I mean? So for my young ladies out there, I strongly recommend that you have your own thing going on. Do not depend on another person for your basic needs of what you need, regardless if it's your food, your clothing. You need to go to school. If you got to take a loan to go to college, take a loan. If you have to work and pay your way little by little, semester by semester, then do that. Don't let anybody have that over you. And even some men and women who are in the more, mature age range, don't let anyone have that power over your life where it's like, oh my God, if she leaves me, it's the end of my world. Oh my God, if he leaves me, I can't live, I can't breathe, I can't survive. Like, what the hell? No way. It's just ridiculous. Why are you giving another person that power over you? You are a light. You are a sunshine. All on your own, baby. Yeah. All on your own, you're a sunshine. So when that person, man or woman, comes into your personal life for a relationship, you want to know that this person is going to add value to your life, and they're not looking for you to dim your light and your sunshine to make theirs brighter. You understand me? They need to add to you. So you need to know your value and add some taxes to that bad boy. Okay? Know your value and add some taxes. Straight goods. Straight. No other way around it. That's just how it is, and that's what it is. That's what's always going to be. Don't settle for less. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. And regardless of your age, that don't matter either. Know your value, know your worth, because that's what's up. When you go out there in the world, you know what you have to offer. You know what you bring to the table. And if that person that you're interested in cannot match or surpass your accomplishments, and someone that you can actually learn from, you know what I mean? Not someone who is like, oh yeah, baby, I'll pay all your bills, I'll do everything for you, you can drive my car, we can do whatever, it's all good. And when you want to go to the store and buy something, you got to be like, oh baby, I saw these brand new shoes and I like them so much, can I have them? You don't got to go to nobody and like, what the hell? This ain't your mother and your father where you're going to the person asking for them to buy you shoes or buy you a handbag or whatever it is that you desire or whatever it is you need or want. You can get on your own bank account and go buy that shoes. Go buy that purse. Go buy that car. Go buy that house. It's beautiful if you can work together and accomplish things together. But you also need to know that it's important as an individual person, male or female, to put yourself in a situation where you can build, obtain, and maintain you. Build, maintain, and maintain you, with or without that other person's help or assistance. That's what's up. In life, we need to take that time to focus on our journey and what's best for us. There's nothing wrong with focusing on yourself. Get your self-love. If you've had issues in the past, maybe you had a bad breakup, whatever it is. I mean, this life ain't perfect. We all go through some stuff. You know what I mean? Take that time for you. Take that time, whatever it is you need. If it's a time to just maybe start a new career, maybe it's time for you to love yourself more, build back your self-esteem if that was an issue in the past, stuff like that. Take that time for yourself. Get into what you're passionate about, what drives you. I mean, what really, really drives you. Things that you're so passionate about that you'll die for it. That kind of passion is what I'm talking about. Let me turn off the car right here. You understand? I'm talking about real passion. Focus on you, your strength, your self-growth, your confidence, your self-esteem, and your passion. And when you decide, hey, maybe this would be a good time to get to know somebody who is worth your time, and you guys can build together. You guys can accomplish things together. You have the maturity, the patience, the love, the respect, and you're not looking for that person to validate you. You're not looking for someone to pour into you, because you have done the work. You have made yourself to where you need to be in regards to your growth and your potential and your aspirations and dreams and desires and whatever it is that you're passionate about. You've taken that time to do the work. So when you get with another person and you guys bond together and build together, oh man, it's amazing, because this is how you build an empire. If you want to build an empire, this is how you get it done. And it doesn't mean you can't obtain all of these things that you want by yourself. You can, but sometimes as human beings, we would like to be in a relationship or to be married for companionship. Companionship alone is not enough, because I would rather walk alone than walk with a fool, regardless of how long the journey is. That's what's up. We need to take the time to feed into ourselves. We need to do self-love, self-care, all of that good stuff. It's important so that when we come to another person, we come as one. We are whole. We are one within ourselves. We are our own sunshine. And your sunshine and my sunshine, we're going to combine it together and we're going to shine super bright and build an empire together. That's how that works. Don't ever look to another person to say, oh my gosh, is that where I'm going to find my sunshine? If he's gone, is my sunshine gone? Like the song says, every time she's gone too long. Every time she goes away. Why would you put all that in another person's hand. That's like me giving you the pen to write my story. Hell no. Because you're going to shortchange me. I'm not going to give you the pen to write my story when I am going to obviously do a better job. Obviously, I'm my own determination and all that I inspire to be. And at the end of the day, I'm just going to write it because that's the way it should be. No one's going to write my story better than me. I would put the bar high and I would put the expectation on myself. And that's another thing that I should touch on real quick. Too many persons put the expectations on someone else. Well, isn't that a recipe for disaster? Don't put your expectations on people. Don't do that. You'll be disappointed. Don't ever do that. Don't waste your time putting your expectations on another human being. Don't do it. They'll disappoint you 110%. Best believe it, I ain't lying to you. They will disappoint you time and time and time and time and time and time and someone to stop. And time again. Put the expectation on yourself. You know what you're capable of. You know what you can do. Work your ass off. Make it happen. Faith over fear. That's what's up. God alone. Once you have the passion, the drive, you have the ability to do what you need to do, you have the discipline, you have all the things put in place to make it happen, all on your own. Anyone else that comes into your world should feel very lucky, very appreciative to be a part of your world. That's how this should work. Don't turn to the other person saying, well, when is he going to help me do this? When is she going to help me do that? Sitting down waiting on hands out? Don't wait for anyone to hand anything to you. That's how that works. You go out there and you make it happen because you are your own destiny. Always and forever, you're your own destiny. Amen? So, you guys, you know what to do. Share, like, and subscribe to the channel. If you're new, welcome. And for those who know that my channel is all about family, relationship advice, and advice how to deal with children as well, go ahead and leave your comment, leave your questions. They are welcome. And remember to always, always take time for yourself. Thank you. See you next time.